been the same as yesterday. Apart from this one's got a huge painful whitehead. My neck is pretty clear at the moment, from what I can see anyway. And oh, the inside of my nose has been getting super sore, just quite dry. I've been putting Vaseline in there as well. It's day 63, and after yesterday's little meltdown, I do feel a bit better today. I'm still feeling a bit demotivated, just not feeling up to doing anything, to be honest. A mate of mine has pointed out that I'm free to lower my dosage, obviously if it's too much, and I actually almost forgot about that, so I will keep in mind after yesterday's episode. Apart from that, it's just my skin has felt more dry today. It's just picking up some dry skin here. It's really dry around here. I'm trying to stay out of the sun. To be honest, all of my cysty underneath skin, normally that's under my chin, is gone. It's not, I don't even feel anything. It's quite amazing. Newness on my face is, to be honest, there's not that many that's coming up at the moment. It's slowing down. This one's still there. This one is coming up too. There are times in the day where it's more dry than normal, so I am having to use this one too. This is the Blistex relief cream, and this is medicated relief for occasional cold sores, cracked, chapped and sore lips. When I put this on, it leaves like a minty tingly feeling, which I quite like. I would probably recommend waiting to see how your body is reacting to the medication first before purchasing like a whole load of lip balm. Maybe have one on hand already just in case. Like, I've been using this cream here, Cetaphil, the Daily Defense one, and it's only like recently that I've noticed it's not really moisturizing enough. All of this bit here is all like flaking off. I'm just gonna see how I feel with this one and finish it up. But other than that, I haven't had a nice juicy one in a while. This is all scabbing up as well. And oh, because currently it's winter in London, my lips get really dry to a point where it's, when I open my mouth, it just is tight like this. There's nothing really going on my skin. It's slow down on breakage. The only thing I do have to show you, this is amazing. Look at that. Can you see that? That is so big. Luckily it's underneath so you can't see it. I'm really liking my skin right now. This one is new though, it's a small bump. I am getting a lot of dry patches on my arm here. You can't really see it, but when you're feeling it, it's like little bumps. The hair follicles, they're just turning into bumps and they're sort of drying out. And you can see the scabbing of the skin. It's just one side of my arm, which is really weird. Ooh. Okay, day 73. There isn't much really that has changed or happened. Now I'm coming to my period. Maybe this is all happening. Just a bit. And officially slightly breaking out. So got this come up. This has come up. This has come up. This is my skin today. Honestly, right now there aren't any like active pimples or acne, which I'm super surprised about. But this is my skin right now. You know what? It's actually, I feel like it's getting rid of a lot of the scarring that I had around here. A lot of newbies on my face today. It's quite sore around here. Nothing's happening much right now here on the face. I haven't moisturized my lips today, but it's really dry. It's like crusty as hell. There isn't, this has all gone down now. The redness has gone down. The bumps are pretty much still there. This side isn't as bad, there's not really much action there. Chin and underneath the neck, not much going on. The inside of my nose has been bleeding because it's so dry. I'm still using the Cetaphil Daily Moisturiser. But for the first time, it was just really stingy and sensitive, just on the parts that had like the acne. Generally my eyes are quite dry these days. I haven't worn contact in about 4 days, so let's see how today goes. I am breaking out a little bit more now, and the ones that are breaking out just got like whiteheads in there. It's quite painful actually, even though they seem really small and minute. The acne is definitely more sensitive. When I put cream on, it stings. When I put face wash as well, even though it's very sensitive face wash, it stings. There seems to be really weird side effects. Maybe it's a side effect, I'm not too sure. But the bottom of my foot, so my foot is like this. The bottom of the back bit of my foot feels numb. When I get up, it feels like I've got pins and needles. And also I feel like I'm more sensitive to the cold. I've got my massive jacket on, I've got my heat tech on, but I still feel shivering and I still feel quite cold, like to the bone. But then I see everybody else on the street wearing like a light coat and they seem fine, so I don't know whether that's just me. I don't really want to jinx it, but there's not much happening apart from the skin breaking out. I am running low on the only lip balm or lip cream that I'm using. I've got this one, which I bought a while ago, which I'm going to try, but I have found that lip, like shea butters and lip butters, they don't really work for me. They don't really soak into the lips like this one. This is like a watery base kind of cream, and it absorbs right in, whereas the butter stuff, I feel like it just sits on top. I'm still going to give it a try before I buy a new one. Plus they're from like the same company, Blistex, so maybe they have the same sort of ingredients and agents in it. It does say that it's got a refreshing tingle that comes with this, which comes with this one, and that's what I really like. The video, but I just wanted to quickly show you one thing, which is, wait, let me just angle, apologies for my messy bed, but I wanted to show you this. I hope the lighting is okay. This is about to fall off. This is the kind of thing I was talking about. You just wait for it to dry out and you can see it's like kind of removing itself from my skin. This has been like 2 days now. I'm just gonna have a shower, I'm gonna get ready, and I'm just gonna do the rest of the video then. Just had a shower. This is falling off now, as you can see. The only thing is I am getting more dry patches around like my skin. My current moisturizer, which I'm using, is this one, and also the night cream, which is this one. When I put this on, it just goes on top, but it doesn't really absorb. It sort of catches onto the skin, so it's all showing up now. It never really did this before, so this is weird. It doesn't moisturize, it doesn't whet its appetite. Lip wise, I'm still using this one, which is the new one that I use. I've used it for a couple of days now. With this one I was using, I'd had to use on my hand, and sometimes in the middle of the day I don't have anywhere to wash my hands, and I was hoping to have this little tip to help me. But the only thing is, because it's actually very liquidy, which is great because I like something more water based rather than it buttery. So currently my lips have got nothing on it. When I use this one, it just catches onto the skin. It's a lot better when you apply it by hand. I'm not really doing it properly, but so if I had no mirror and I'm doing it in the street and I didn't want to touch my lip, I wouldn't be able to do this, and I'd be walking around like a sick person. The only other side effects that I've noticed is my bones are feeling a bit weaker. Normally when I'm walking, sometimes when I bend my knees or when I'm turning my ankles a certain way, my bones click. This is very, very normal for me, and the doctor said it was normal as well. But recently I have noticed that it clicks more and it hurts, which is a bit worrying.